It was Elizabeth Andrew who said, "Volunteers do not necessarily have the time, they just have the heart." For Manchesterian Lanicia Roden, these words embody her dedication to living her passion. Lanicia is the founder of Young Women of Purpose, YWOP, a mentorship organization for vulnerable females ages 16 to 25 in the parishes of Manchester and St. Elizabeth.
So Young Women and Men of Purpose, we launched in 2009 as my community service project as Festival Queen for Manchester. We started out with 8 mentees, some of whom were my students from Heart, as well as other young persons who needed career mentoring and guidance. And I also had 5 volunteers. Since then, the organization has grown tremendously in terms of the work we do and also the number of persons that we've impacted.
Though the organization was born mainly out of a community service component of the Miss Festival Queen competition, Lanicia's love for mentoring did not begin there.
I would say that my passion for mentoring began in about 2008 when I was an instructor with Heart Trust NTA, and I had some students who were more than my students. They were my friends, they were my mentees, and I usually give them advice on how they can actually identify and achieve their career goals. So that's when it started.
Now a registered non-governmental organization, NGO, YWOP has expanded to include males and is now Young Women, Young Men of Purpose, with an expanded age range of 13 to 25 years.
We have achieved quite a bit since we started in 2009. We first expanded in 2011 to include males, so we are now Young Women and Men of Purpose. We have carried out several community service projects in Manchester and Central Jamaica, and we have also received grant funding from local and international agencies. So some of the major things that we have done since then include we have an annual Christmas treat for children with special needs, where we have been treating children not only from the parish of Manchester but also from Clarendon and St. Elizabeth. And each year we actually reach over 120 children with special needs, where we're able to give them gifts, to fet them, to entertain them. And this for us is significant because you do not see many children with special needs with their parents on the streets. And so we wanted to bring them out on an annual basis where we could play with them, entertain them, and just treat them well.
As mentorship is one of the main offerings from YWOP, the organization strives on the support of several volunteers.
My name is Nikisha Hudson-Lowe. I'm a 4th-year mass communications student at Northern Caribbean University. My involvement with YWOP was as a result of an internship that I started here January. So from that experience, I've been able to positively impact the lives of young ladies who have experienced some form of abuse, whether it be domestic, sexual, or physical. So we had sessions in personal development, IT, which is information technology, as well as English classes. And at the end of it all, it was a 5-week program. So at the end, they were able to take hard entrance exams, most of which the students were able to successfully complete.
Over the years, the success of the organization has been echoed by those who benefit the most, the mentees.
Since I've been in that program, it helped me because I was more of a kind of shy person, very soft-spoken. I always want to be by myself, but since I started this program and being around the other young ladies, it helped me to talk up more, helped me to just want to be around other young ladies, getting to know more.
YWOP is like a backup for young women, so they help you build up yourself. They give you tips on how to find jobs. If you can't read it, they will help you with that. If you don't know how to use a computer, they help you with that. I just say YWOP is for a backup for young women. It gives you a second chance at life.
YWOP in one sentence is youth empowerment and development. Be a part of YWOP, sign up to become a volunteer today. You will not regret it.
Young Women and Men of Purpose is indeed making a contribution to the uplifting of those most vulnerable among us, And it all started with one person's desire to impact their space.